Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. This presentation focuses on DTC P0506, which indicates that the idle control system RPM is lower than expected in the 2023 and newer Honda Accord models. The diagnosis of this error code is crucial as it highlights an issue wherein the actual idle speed falls below the target idle speed by a significant margin. The Powertrain Control Module, PCM, actively monitors these idle speed parameters as part of its functioning. When the PCM detects this discrepancy, it logs DTC P0506 to signify that an abnormal condition exists within the engine's idle control system. Understanding the role of the throttle body, which regulates airflow into the engine, is also key in diagnosing this issue. Inaccurate readings from related sensors, such as the engine coolant temperature, ECT, and intake air temperature, IAT, may also contribute to this problem. This guide will help you methodically troubleshoot the issue for effective resolution. DTC P0506 indicates that the idle speed registered by the engine's control system is lower than the expected idle speed. This dysfunction can lead to engine performance issues, including stalling, rough idling, or decreased fuel efficiency. At the heart of this error is the idle control system, which is responsible for maintaining a consistent idle speed through varying engine loads. The throttle body plays a pivotal role as it modulates the amount of air entering the engine, directly influencing the RPM, revolutions per minute. Its location can typically be found between the air intake and the engine itself, making it easily accessible for visual inspections. It's essential to conduct a thorough investigation in order to identify any real or potential failures related to this system, whether they be mechanical or electronic in nature. Identifying the possible causes of DTC P0506 is critical for an efficient diagnosis. One prevalent cause could be issues within the throttle body itself, which might include dirt, carbon buildup, or even physical damage. Such obstructions can severely hinder airflow and lead to improper RPM readings. Additionally, faults in the sensors, particularly the engine coolant temperature, ECT, and intake air temperature, IAT sensors, can lead to incorrect data being relayed to the Powertrain Control Module, PCM. Moreover, any discrepancies in the programming of the Electronic Control Unit, ECU, might also contribute to this error code being logged. It is vital to consider these potential factors while diagnosing the issue. When DTC P0506 is active, drivers may experience a series of noticeable symptoms. One significant symptom is rough idling, where the engine's RPM fluctuates irregularly while at a standstill. Additionally, stalling during low-speed conditions can occur, which can be particularly dangerous in traffic situations. Owners may also notice a decrease in fuel efficiency as the engine struggles to maintain optimal performance levels. Such symptoms often lead to increased frustration and inefficiencies in everyday driving scenarios. Addressing these symptoms promptly can help alleviate further issues that may stem from prolonged neglect of the underlying DTC P0506 condition. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0506 involves starting the engine and maintaining the engine speed at approximately 3,000 RPM without load. This requires the vehicle to be in park, P, or neutral, N, mode. It's important to hold this RPM until the radiator fan activates, which indicates that the engine has warmed up sufficiently. Following this, allow the engine to idle for at least 20 seconds. This procedure enables a comprehensive evaluation of various parameters through the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. Data collected during this time will serve as a comparison against expected idle speed metrics, laying the groundwork for the next phase of diagnostics. Accurate execution of this step is vital for identifying any abnormalities in engine performance before proceeding further. Once the engine has been allowed to idle as per the first troubleshooting step, the next focus is to check specific conditions in the data list using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. This involves examining several key parameters. 1. The engine coolant temperature, ECT sensor 1, should be above 158 degrees Fahrenheit, 70 degrees Celsius, which ensures that the engine is at an adequate operating temperature. 2. The intake air temperature, IAT sensor 1, should read above 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius, to confirm proper air intake conditions. 3. Verify that the vehicle speed remains at 0 miles per hour, 0 kilometers per hour. The air-fuel feedback, AFFB, should be between 0.75 and 1.47 to denote the healthy functioning of the fuel system. 5. Lastly, the fuel shutoff signal, FSS, must be closed. Monitoring these parameters is essential, as they directly relate to the effective operation of the idle control system in the vehicle. After verifying the necessary parameters with HDS, it's time to monitor the onboard diagnostics, OBD status, specifically for DTC P0506. The OBD status provides insights into the operational health of the powertrain control module, PCM, and its ability to manage engine functions effectively. Confirming whether DTC P0506 is still active helps solidify whether further investigation is warranted, or if the issue may have resolved itself through preliminary troubleshooting efforts. Understanding the current state of the engine diagnostics will inform subsequent repair steps and guide a technician in confirming the overall integrity of the idle control system. Once the troubleshooting and repairs are completed, final verification steps must be taken to ensure that DTC P0506 is fully resolved. Begin by clearing any stored DTCs in the vehicle's PCM. This reset of the diagnostic codes creates a clean slate for the system to reevaluate its performance. Following this, take the vehicle for a test drive under varied conditions to allow the system to re-engage and monitor engine performance. After the test drive, a final check for DTC P0506 should be conducted using the HDS. If the code does not reappear, it confirms that the repairs made have resolved the idle control issue in a comprehensive manner, providing peace of mind to both the technician and the vehicle owner. Preventive maintenance is crucial in sustaining the reliable performance of your Honda Accord and avoiding potential DTC P0506 occurrences. One effective practice is to regularly clean the throttle body, as carbon buildup can quickly impair its operation. Setting a schedule to inspect related sensors, particularly the ECT and IAT, also ensures that proper data is relayed to the PCM for optimal performance. Moreover, routine monitoring of idle speeds allows for early detection of imbalances before they escalate into significant issues. By incorporating these preventive measures, you can help prolong the lifespan of your engine components and maintain an efficient idling experience. In conclusion, diagnosing and resolving DTC P0506 requires thorough and methodical troubleshooting steps. Recognizing the persistent symptoms associated with idle control issues is the first step in preventing them from causing more serious complications. Identifying root causes, such as throttle body malfunctions or sensor discrepancies, plays a pivotal role in effective repairs. Regular checks and preventive maintenance can significantly reduce the risks of encountering this error code in the future. Responsible ownership and an understanding of vehicle systems not only ensure reliability, but also enhance the overall driving experience with your Honda Accord. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.